Hello, Chestatee families. I'm Meg Killingsworth, your Family Engagement Coordinator, and welcome to the Facebook Friday Show. I'm here today with Officer Angie, and she's our special guest, and we're going to get to know her a little bit better. Hello, Officer Angie.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Let's start by introducing yourself.
I am Corporal Angie Lively. The kids all know me as Officer Angie. I am the school resource officer here. I've been married for close to 20 years, almost, to my husband Clint. He is a lieutenant with the fire department. And I have a daughter who's 16 that goes to North High and a son that is 13 and goes to Liberty Middle School. So we're kind of spread out all over the place, running all the time.
I bet you are. Busy mom, busy working mom. We've got a lot of those around here.
Yes.
You're in good company.
Yes.
And Officer Angie, tell us a little bit about your background in law enforcement.
Goodness, I'm getting old. I think I'm at 24 years in law enforcement. I started out in Cherokee County and worked a few years and then came over to Forsyth County where I've been here for over 20 years. I think I hit 21 in June. I've done a little bit of everything from the jail to narcotics to working calls for service out on patrol. I even worked in training for 7 years, training the other officers, firearms and defensive tactics and making sure they got all their training together. It was kind of crazy. But the largest chunk has been as a school resource officer here in Forsyth County. I've been all over the county, different schools all over, and this is my first year here at Chestatee.
And we are so glad to have you. And I know having a school resource officer has been a real crowd pleaser.
Right.
So thank you, Sheriff Freeman and our Board of Ed for making that happen. We just feel so much safer having you on campus.
Yes, ma'am. I really love being here.
Well, and we know that you are here to protect, but you do a lot with the kids too. Tell us a little bit about that.
I do. I really love the kids, and I love being in the classrooms. I love being in the cafeteria. I'm always out walking around, giving high fives. I even teach champs in the 5th grade. It's a type of drug awareness class that talks about choices and consequences. I help with Community Helpers Week with the little guys. We have pre-K coming up next week. We did kindergarten a couple of weeks ago and went in and talked to all those classes. They had a lot of questions and a lot of stories. Yes, we had a great time. I also go into classrooms and just read to the kids. I know one class, they've kind of gotten used to it. I just stop by and whatever book they're reading, I'll just jump in and start reading. I have no idea where they are in the book, but we figure it out. We have a really good time. The kids are great. And we really have a good time here.
I know that my daughter comes home talking about our female school resource officer. She thinks that is super cool. So we're glad to have you and showing kids that you're a protector, but also a friend.
Right.
So. Well, families, we want to thank you for checking in with your child's teacher this week during early release and conference days, finding out how your child is doing. You can reach out to me if you need some resources to practice at home. We appreciate that partnership. Officer Angie, thanks for being our special guest today. We always like our time with you, and we hope you have a great weekend, folks. We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.